Good morning, SHiNE. My name is Jay. Great to be with you, and it is a special day. Happy Mother's Day to all our moms. Love you, Sheesh. Austin, how's it going?
Very good. Hi, Mom. My name is Austin, and it is SHiNE this morning. I can't wait. It's not only Mother's Day, but it's also another SHiNE Day.
Yeah.
I love SHiNE days. They're the best days.
We've got a number of activities we're going to participate in, but before we do that, Austin,
Yes.
you want to give us some reminders? What's happening?
Real
where
quick.
you can find things?
Everything
resources?
you need to know is at thechapel.com/shine. Thechapel.com/shine. Parent Facebook page, our link to our YouTube. Make sure you click that bell notification and get all of our videos each and every week, and discussion questions for you to talk about as a family. But before you head over there, why don't we have some fun and play a little game?
I love fun.
Good. Let's head on over to the studio and let's see what we got for us today.
Ooh, all right, we got some tables set up, Austin.
Yep. Now,
Got some Mickey Mouse cards.
okay, these are Mickey Mouse. These are Mickey Mouse playing cards. Okay. Now,
Ooh.
don't
Go
forget.
Fish?
No, we're not playing Go Fish. None of,
Olds Maids?
not the Olds Maids. But these cards remind me of
Texas Hold'em?
a card. No, of a card. Literally a card. Here's your reminder.
yeah.
If you have not written your mother a card, make sure you run off in the other room, find some paper,
thought.
make a homemade card. They love homemade cards.
They love it.
Love homemade cards.
Yeah.
So
Get
make
your
sure you do
mom
that.
a card, all right?
Yeah. So we're gonna do a little card stack. Just do a little
Card stack? Like stacks on stacks?
Yep. It's a little card stacking challenge. So you're gonna have to make this as tall as possible, and I'm only gonna give you 30 seconds. Now, I'm not
I-
gonna lie, I
can I-
practiced a little.
Can I have 37?
37, no, just 30 seconds,
Okay.
that's all we got. So
All right.
make sure you stretch out, get ready. You at home, you can play. Now, at home, here's what I want you to do. Maybe all week long you work together as a family. That you work together on this challenge to build the tallest card stack ever, and then I wanna see it. You take a picture of it, you post it to Facebook. I'd love to see how high you got your card stack. I don't know how high we're gonna be able to do this in 30 seconds, but we're gonna give it our best effort for you at home, SHiNE. So, Jay, you ready? Oh, you already started? That's okay.
I'm trying.
Here we go. Let's start in 3, 2, 1. All right.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm already moving now. I'm cooking with grease, that's what they say. Cooking with grease. Okay. All right. 9 seconds, Jay.
Concentrating.
What did you get?
Best I got.
I have 2 on top of mine. Just 2 cards, and you have over there how many?
I have put them all on top.
You have all your cards?
Yeah, but I mean, I've got a big base.
That means you won.
Did I?
I didn't go high. I mean, I can't. All done. Jay is the victor. He got a whole, probably like 4 cards high. At home, see how high you get. I want to see some creative things. Make sure you build it as tall as possible. But moving on in SHiNE today, we get to sing a worship song together. So I don't know if you're in your living room or you're with your family. Would you stand to your feet or would you listen to these words as we hear what Chloe has for us today? Chloe, what song are we singing today?
Today, we're throwing it back a little bit. We're going to sing This Is Amazing Grace by Phil Wickham. So add it to your playlist, sing along this week. But right now, we're just going to stand and worship together. This is amazing grace. This is unfailing love. That you would take my place. That you would bear my cross. You laid down your life. That I would be set free. Oh, Jesus, I sing for all that you've done for me. Worthy is the Lamb who was slain. Worthy is the King who conquered the grave. Worthy is the Lamb who was slain. Worthy is the King who conquered the grave. Worthy is the Lamb who was slain. Worthy is the King who conquered the grave. Worthy is the Lamb who was slain.
Thank you so much, Chloe, and good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us again. First, we have Savannah. She's going to be talking to us this morning, and she is a sixth grader at Casey Middle School, and she started a Bible club at her school this year, which is super awesome. Let's tune into what she has to share.
I'd like to read a verse from Deuteronomy. He is the rock, his works are perfect, and all his ways are just. A faithful God who does no wrong, upright and just is he. Deuteronomy 32:4. This verse means to me that even though through all these things with the coronavirus and how I don't know that if I'm gonna, because I'm a soccer player, I don't know if I'm gonna play soccer next year, or I don't know if school's gonna open, or I don't know if my grandma's gonna get sick, or people that I know are all we have no idea what's gonna happen tomorrow or even the next day. And it kind of means that it might seem like God doesn't really care about all of this, or it might seem like everything's out of control, but this verse says that God's ways are just and he's in control, and everything that he has and is letting happen is going to be perfect and going to work out well.
In case you missed it, that was Deuteronomy 32:4. Savannah, thank you so much for sharing and reminding us that even when things feel so out of control, God is still in control, which is an amazing truth to remember this morning. Up next, we have Jay. He's a fifth grader at Windermere, and he helps his uncle walk his dog. He's going to read Exodus 15:11.
Hey guys, it's Jay from the chapel, Cheektowaga, and I am going to be reading you a Bible verse, Exodus 15:11. So yeah, I'm gonna get into it. Are there any gods like you, Lord? No, there are no gods like you. You are wonderfully holy. You are amazingly powerful. You do great miracles. So, now I'm going to be telling you what I think that means to me. I think that means God can do wonderful things, like let people live when they're not supposed to, because I've seen God do miracles, because my sister Mia, she wasn't supposed to live because she had heart failure and stuff, and the doctor said she wouldn't live, but no, she lived. She's right there running. I don't know why. And I also think, so that's what I think that it means, that God can help and do holy, make miracles. So yeah, that's what I think. Okay, bye-bye now. Woo!
You are so right, Jay. God can do miracles, and that's so awesome to hear about your sister. And thank you so much for sharing that story with us. Lastly, we have Annabelle. She's a fifth grader at Grand Island, and she likes to swim, and she plays the piano. She's going to read 1 Samuel 2:2.
1 Samuel 2:2 says, "There is no one holy like the Lord. There is no one besides you. There is no rock like our God." I think this means that God is our firm foundation, and that God will always be there for us, and we need to put all our trust in him.
Annabelle, you're so right. We should put our trust in God, and he is our firm foundation. That is just awesome, and I love that you shared that with us. Lastly, we have our friend Jeremy and his wonderful wife, Lakin, from the Cross Point campus, who is going to share some stuff with us this morning.
Hey, good morning, SHiNE. Happy Mother's Day.
We are excited to be joining you for Virtual SHiNE this morning.
Yeah, so this morning we're talking about that God is holy. And sometimes we might be confused about what does that word mean, holy, right? And that word means, you can define it a couple of ways, right? It means set apart or distinct or different or special. And so when we say that God is holy, we mean that God is set apart. He's distinct. He's different. He is special. Annabelle just read 1 Samuel 2:2, which shows us this truth where it says, there is no one holy like the Lord. There is no one beside you. A good illustration of this idea of being special or different or distinct, I think of the 1993 Buffalo Bandits indoor lacrosse team. It was their third season in the league, and they went undefeated. They didn't lose a single game in the regular season or the playoffs, and they ended up winning the championship. That team was distinct. They were different than every other team in the league that year. They were separated from the rest of the league. And so when we say that God is holy, we mean that he is greater. He is separate. He is distinct from every everybody, everything else. But it's not just that God is holy as an attribute that's one thing, but everything about God is holy. His grace is holy. His grace is distinct. It is different than any other grace you will experience on earth. God's love is different. It is more special than any other love you will experience on earth. And here's the incredible thing, is that when we place our trust in Jesus, we get to inherit that holiness. Look at what Peter writes in 1 Peter 2:9. He says, "But you are a chosen race, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people for his possession, so that you may proclaim the praises of the one who called you out of darkness into his marvelous light." When we put our faith in Jesus, we become a holy people, God's people. And that's an incredible news, but it also means that we have a part to play. Because we become a holy people, we are called to demonstrate that holiness to the world around us. Peter writes in 1 Peter again, chapter 1, verses 15 and 16. "But as the one who called you is holy, you are also to be holy in all your conduct. For it is written, 'Be holy, because I am holy.'" And so that means that if you're a follower of Jesus, you're called to be different. You're called to be distinct, to stand out in the world. You should look different to your friends and to your family. The way you talk, the way you act, the way you love people around you, they should see that and say, "Hey, there's something different about you." And that's because you're called to be holy, distinct, different from the world around you.
Yeah, good word. We're going to send it back to the studio.
Hey, thanks, Jeremy. Thanks, Lakin. Thank you for joining us. Always great to be together. Parents, let me just remind you, go to thechapel.com/shine. That's where everything lives in terms of activities or fun games that we have planned for you. You can find that there. And then also some questions to have some discussion around this idea of God and his holiness. And of course, we do have that Facebook resource for you, but head to thechapel.com/shine. You'll find everything there. Great to be with you, Austin. You want to share some last words?
Absolutely. Today is Mother's Day, so we want to express our deepest thank you to all the mothers out there. Thank you for how you love and care and push us to be better people each and every day. So we love you, moms. Happy Mother's Day. We'll see you next week.